Prince Edward is the third son and youngest child of Queen Elizabeth. He has two older brothers and a sister. Like all children of Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, he has held the title of His Royal Highness since birth and is a prince of the blood. However, unlike Charles and Andrew, he became an earl rather than a duke. The Queen conferred the title of Earl on her youngest son on Sophie Rhys-Jones' wedding day in 1999. Such a decision regarding the prince caused quite a shock. The title of Earl is lower in the hierarchy not only of Prince and Duke, but even of Marquis, but members of the British royal family never become marquises. Tradition dictates that the children of the monarch should be granted a duchy corresponding to one of the regions of the country, and after the wedding the spouses are called Duke and Duchess. According to tradition, the eldest son of the monarch, Prince Charles, received the title of Duke of Cornwall at the time of Elizabeth II's succession to the throne, and also became Duke of Rothesay, which is the official title of the heir to the Scottish throne. Both of these titles are equivalent to the Prince of Wales in the United Kingdom. The public has rarely heard the title Duke of Cornwall applied to Charles himself, but his wife Camilla is known as such. For his part, Prince Andrew became Duke of York after marrying Sarah Ferguson, who, despite her divorce, is still referred to as the Duchess. What happened to Prince Edward? Contrary to fears, he did not fall out of favor with his mother, he simply made the choice himself. He liked the title of Earl of Wessex because it echoed the movie Shakespeare in Love, which features a character wearing this title. Another explanation is that after the death of his father, Prince Philip, Edward planned to take his place and become Duke of Edinburgh. By the way, the press has long written that the Queen's favorite daughter-in-law will carry the title that belonged to Her Majesty before her accession to the throne. However, the laws regarding the inheritance of titles by the monarch's descendants are so complicated that in reality, Edward and Sophie may never become Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh at all. If Prince Edward does get the title, his son, Viscount Severn, will become Earl of Wessex. Read also, the Queen's youngest grandson, what is known about Viscount Severn, and why he was left without a title. Lady Louise's title, though older than James, will not change. However, there has been recent discussion in Britain about changing the law of primogeniture so that men are not prioritized over women when it comes to inheriting the title. A bill to this effect was passed on first reading in the British Parliament last year. The issue has been much discussed in relation to Princess Beatrice, who cannot inherit the peerage of her father, the Duke of York.